Hey YouTube, Game Girl here. It is Cinco de Mayo, and well, actually, it's not Cinco de Mayo anymore because that clock is wrong. It is like 1 o'clock in the morning, like almost 1:30. But I cannot sleep, so I decided to make a retro game collection video for Nintendo only because that's like the only retro games I have. I don't have the original PS Vita. I don't have the original PlayStation or anything, and this music's a little too loud. It's too distracting. Okay. Anyway, so I'm doing the Nintendo. I have from the NES to the GameCube, although I do not own Super Nintendo yet. But I still have a lot of good stuff here. So, we'll start with the Nintendo NES stuff. So, if you had seen my collection video, you'll know that I found a whole bunch of NES games that are still in the box in a closet upstairs in my house. They're like in mint condition almost. The only two that I'm playing, that I will play, that I actually took out of the box, are the Zelda and the Mario Bros. And I'll just show you. I mean, it's so adult owned. It's all perfect. Like, all of this is. Not a mark or scratch or anything on here. And then the Zelda is the gold cart, which is amazing. So it's all gold and stuff. And the other cool thing is, all of the games still have the original little package. I'll show you later, but we have the boxes. Legend of Zelda box, which this box is the reason I found it, because it's gold and it stuck out, so did not think through where to put these. Anyway, we have the Mario. This literally looks like it's never been opened. Literally looks like it's brand new. It's Tetris. You can see, like, the top doesn't have any kind of, like, it doesn't stick out much. It doesn't even stick out at all. There's, like, no wear on it. So this is, like, brand new. There's no sticker on it or anything, so it could be brand new for all I know. And then we have Gyromite and Duck Hunt, which came with the system, because it was the system that came with Rob and the Zapper. So it came with these two games. We have both of them. They were both opened, of course, but still. They're sitting on my laptop, so I'm just trying to put it lightly. We also have baseball and golf. Good condition. Actually, great condition. Jeopardy, and this is sticking out because, as you can see, still as that. All of them do. So, it's a pain, and that is why I took Mario and Zelda out, because if I play those, I don't have to be opening and closing the boxes, and I should not have these heavy boxes sitting on top of those two. Okay. And then we have one game that I cannot pronounce the name of, and Wheel of Fortune. That didn't happen. But we have those two games. And we have three more games. We have Anticipation. This one is the worst conditioned one, but it's baseball loaded. The only thing wrong is right here, up here. It's like ripped and stuff. So, it doesn't go that way. And then we have Wheel of Fortune. So that's all we have for... That's all we have for the NES, but I mean, that's still good, and I'm just starting to collect it, so hopefully it'll grow. I don't plan on getting any more boxed games, but I mean, like, unless I find them like really cheap. But these are cool. I want to get the other Mario games and all that kind of stuff. But next we have N64 games, and the only one I still have the box for is Hey Pikachu. But other than that, we have Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2. We have Rugrats Scavenger Hunt and Pokemon Snap, which really fun game. We have Cruising the USA and the Hey Pikachu game that I have the box for, and I have all the mic and stuff like that. And I also forgot to mention that we have the box for the NES too. It's over there. It has all the stuff in it except Rob is on a shelf. We have Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Namco Museum 64, and Super Smash Bros., which everyone needs to get. It's an amazing game. Actually, everyone needs to get Melee, because Melee's amazing. We have Wipeout 64, which I have a poster for on the other side of the wall. And Star Fox 64, which I got out of Goodwill for, I don't remember how much. It was a really long time ago that I got it. And the last good game we have is South Park Chef's Love Shack, which I've actually never played. It was my brother. The rest of these games are just sports titles. So if you're interested in any, looking at those, they're right there. A lot of hockey titles, ironically. Because we don't live in Canada. But yeah, I'll put these back later. Yeah, my favorite game out of all of those is Banjo-Tooie. I love the second one better, I don't know why. And then my favorite NES game that I have so far is Super Mario Bros. Because that's the one I played the most. Having Zelda is just really cool though. And next we'll go on to the system I played at, like the home system I played growing up with. Or I played with growing up. And that is the GameCube. I have a big stack here. It's not too big, but they're most of the games from my childhood. We have Gun, which I didn't really play. My brother did, and he would just run around. I would just run around on a horse because I get to ride a horse. We have Pokemon Coliseum, which, I mean, it's a Pokemon game, and it's really cool. It's interesting to play. I've never actually beaten it, though. We have Crazy Taxi, which is actually a really fun game, and I love it. I even got it for the PSP along with Gun. One of my favorite, well, actually, it is my favorite Zelda game, and the only one I've ever beaten, and that is Zelda Wind Waker. And I just love this one. I also love Toon Link, which I have a little figure of him right here. It's amazing. I got a little figure of Toon Link right there, so that's really cool. Really fun Kirby game, Kirby Air Rider. Really fun. The best Smash Bros. In my opinion, and that is Smash Bros. Melee. I'd rock with Pikachu and Mewtwo, even though I do have Mewtwo for my 3DS. I don't really play it that much. The first Harvest Moon game I ever played, and probably my favorite Harvest Moon game, is Magical Melody, and I also have this for the Wii. But on this one, you get to be a girl, so that's a plus. And I liked having the little baby. I love Spider-Man games, and we have Ultimate Spider-Man. I would never actually play it. I would just ride around on the vibes and just mess with people. So. Then we have X-Men, the official game. I love X-Men, but I never actually played the game that much. So, really cool to have, though. So, this was a hand-me-down from my brother, and that's Call of Duty Big Red One. Call of Duty game. Not worth anything, obviously. This is a game I would play with my brother, and that is 007. Nightfire, right? Yeah, Nightfire. I'd play this with my brother. We play the 2-player, and we'd play. If you've ever played this game, I haven't played this since I was a kid, but I'm still a kid, I guess, since I was younger, and we lived down in Charleston. But there is this like one map you can play on 2-player, and it has the I don't know what they're called, but it's like you're on a hill. There's like 2 hills. And there's like those 2 cart things that bring you to the hills. Yeah, that's what we play. True Crime Street of LA. This was like the first Grand Theft Auto game I ever played. And I never actually played through it. I would steal cars and shoot things. So, Enter the Matrix. Really fun game that I loved. I never beat it, but I loved it. I never really had the attention span to beat a game when I was younger. But still a really fun game. Need for Speed Most Wanted. I'm just going to say I sucked at racing games when I was a kid. I could not control cars to save my life. Now I'm better at it, although sometimes it still takes me a while. Like Grand Theft Auto, I'm pretty good at Grand Theft Auto. Anyway, awesome game. I love Need for Speed games. And there was one Need for Speed game I used to have for the Game Boy? Yeah, the Game Boy. And it was Need for Speed Underground, and it had that song. It was like, ba-da-dum-dum-dum. Yeah, sleepless right now. We have Animal Crossing, which I got this after I had the one on the DS, so I got it used at GameStop. Still really cool to have. Never really played it that much. And then I always have to have a FIFA game for, like, I have like a FIFA game for every system, except ironically the N64. But yeah, so we have FIFA 09. I'm not sure who's in here because I wasn't really, FIFA 07. Why did I say, I was thinking 9 because I have 9 for my Xbox, but not really. I mean, I'll play it, but I don't play my GameCube that much anymore. When I do, it's one of the other more popular titles. But I always have to have a FIFA game, and you can't really sell it. It's not really worth anything. So I'm just going to keep it. And actually, my brother's favorite player is on here, and it's Ronaldinho. It's the guy with the messed up teeth. It's not really messed up, but his teeth are just like huge. And the last game we have is Pokemon Channel, which I got pre-owned. But it's still really cool. Like, I never really got the purpose of it, so I would just play it when I was bored. But yeah, it's really cool. In here, and I have 2 games that don't have the cases. Get those real quick. Apparently I already got them. And I forgot where I put them. Where did I put them? Oh, there they go. Okay. We have The Sims 2 Pets, which was the first Sims game that, actually no, I played Sims 2 Bustin' Out. That game was amazing. And then you have to have Mario Kart Double Dash. So, we got Mario Kart, oh, it went off. We have Mario Kart Double Dash. We're only 11 minutes in, so I'm going to go ahead and do handhelds all night. Retro handhelds. I did not break it. So we have all these. I have multiple handheld systems, so I'll go ahead and show you that. I have a black Game Boy Advance. I'm not sure what you call this. I had to take the batteries out, but the battery packs are broken on both of them. But this one my friend gave me for free, so I mean, whatever. I'm not sure what you call this. I think it's the indigo, but I could be wrong. We have this color. You can see it. It's that color. Then we have a Game Boy Micro with a black plate. And then we have a teal. Buddy, stop. Stop. Sorry, my dog's being mean. You can see my dog over there. He's the one licking his foot when he's not supposed to be. That worked. Anyway. We have a teal Game Boy color, which this is the Game Boy that I had as a kid. And my brother had as a kid. So this we've had since, like, the beginning. I don't know if we got it new or not. But awesome to still have it. The rest I got older, and my brother has my other one of these, which is a pink see-through one. So that's really cool. Not that he has it, but that I have it. We got a couple games here. I'm just going to pull them out randomly. We have Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, and Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Gold, and Pokemon Crystal. And then, let's get on with the Pokemon games. So you have Pokemon Leaf Green, Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Ruby, and my brother has Pokemon Fire Red. I do not have Sapphire, but I really want to get Sapphire. And I have it, I have the remake of it on the game, on the 3DS. So, that's cool. And we have Donkey Kong Land 2, Looney Tunes, Tamagotchi, Kirby's Block Ball, Mary-Kate and Ashley Get a Clue. We have Pokemon Pinball, which is a really cool game actually. M&M Minis Express, I don't know. Stickers ripped, but my cousin gave me that, so who cares. We have Jerry McCoy's Supercross, I don't know. It's also ripped. We have Hamtaro, Ham Hams Unite, and Super Mario Deluxe. And then I think the last one we have for a Game Boy is this Centipede one. So it's really cool. I think some of these I tried to sell at a garage sale, but had no luck whatsoever. We have the 2 attachments that you got with Leaf Green and Fire Red for trading. So I can trade with myself because none of my friends have this stuff. Actually they do, they just don't really care about it. We Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. Nicktoons Racing. Dragon Ball Z Boo's Furry. Make sure I don't mess up on that. We have Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2. Battle Bots Design and Destroy. Put that back in there. Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town. And then we have Namco Museum. I love Namco Museum games because I love Dig Dug. Dig Dug is like one of my favorites. Hamtaro, Ham Games. I love Hamtaro too. When I was a kid, I wanted a hamster and I wanted to name it Hamtaro. Yoshi's Island or Super Mario Advance 3. Rugrats, I Gotta Go Party. Crash Bandicoot Purple. And then Crash Bandicoot, or Spyro Orange. Both the games go together, so awesome. Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge. Banjo-Kazooie has to be my favorite game characters ever. I just love the games. We have Cats. If you can't tell, I have a lot of games. The Sims 2 Pets. Eggmania, which unfortunately went through the wash, but still works. Play that all the time. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Finding Nemo, which I loved playing as a kid. And then we have Dogs. And of course, FIFA 06. We also have 2 of the video things. We have Cartoon Network Volume 1 and Kids Next Door Volume 1. Along with a random DS game that has no cover, which I know what it is. It's this dragon game. And 2 dead batteries. I know they're dead because they're from my Xbox controller. So yeah, I'll show you all of this. This is all just too much, man. It's just... Note, I don't really collect retro that much. This is all from like my childhood, and I went through a selling spree where I was like sell, and buy all this new stuff. So, kind of sold a lot of my old games, which is disappointing. I sold my original Leaf Green that I had, and I bought that back off of eBay not too long ago. And then I sold my brother's Ruby, and I bought this Ruby back on eBay with like all the Pokemon on it, but I deleted that save file because I'm like, I don't care. I have all the Pokemon on, well, not all of them, but I mean, I have most of the Pokemon anyway, so it didn't matter. And then I don't sell any of the other Pokemon games for the Game Boy Color because we have literally all of them. All I need to do is get my hands on a Japanese version of Green, and I will have all of them. So, don't plan on selling any of those. But I do try, like, and I'm not going to go out and look for these games anymore. I'm going to look for Sapphire, and that's about it. And I'm going to collect the systems, because I enjoy collecting systems. I enjoy collecting the different color variations, although black is my favorite so far, that I have. I do like the limited edition Target one, that's red, and then there's an orange one out there somewhere, I believe. So, those 2 I like, and then the blue one, and there's just a couple that are really nice and stuff like that. I will collect for the NES though, because I think the NES is probably one of the coolest systems out there, since it's like the first system, and you can get those games for like really cheap. But yeah, that's all for retro games that I have, handhelds and not handhelds. Originally this was just going to be consoles, but I thought I'd take longer with that, but I kind of rushed it a little bit, and probably wasn't the most well put together video, but I'm bored and trying to kill time before either A, my mother finds out I'm still up, or I fall asleep. So yeah, that's about it. Look forward to seeing new handheld systems. I'll probably do DS and PSP together, and then 3DS and PS Vita. No, I already did those 2. never mind. I'll probably show new PS Vita games in the PSP, and I haven't really gotten any new 3DS games. Look forward to GameCube, Wii, and Xbox and PlayStation, because I don't have many of those. So I'm gonna put all those into one. So just look forward to seeing the new new home console games. I do not have an Xbox One. My brother does, though, but he doesn't have many games, and he doesn't live here. And neither of us own a PS4, which I hope to be getting. So, yeah. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully it wasn't too, boring or just all over the place, like I feel like I have been. And hopefully it wasn't too, dreary or anything like that. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, comment anything you want in the comments, as long as I don't have to delete it, because I will delete your comments if I don't like it. I'm not gonna say anything to you, I'm just gonna delete it. Check out my Instagram. I post videos, or not videos, I post pictures and whenever I get new stuff, anything that I think is really cool, and selfies, because I can. Why not? Yeah, I'll put the Instagram name in the comments in the section down below. Add me on my 3DS. That from now on is going to be in the description box. My friend code is. Just comment and I'll add it. Make sure you add my friend code first. And, yeah, tell me which reviews you think I should do first, because I really want to do that, but I want to get the collection out of the way, so then I can start focusing on, the favorite games that I have and getting reviews together. I do plan on making a really kind of in-depth review, but I don't have any way of showing, the gameplay footage, so that's a downside. Anyway, I'll explain that more in a update video or something that I'll probably do now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.